day. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Hello, America. Sometimes life's a lot like a piano recital that nobody shows up to. I could know, for my name is Bryce Claggett, and I was born with a horribly debilitating growth disorder that makes me look strikingly younger than I am. I was also stricken with facial eczema. I don't let it get me down. I've used the best of my Harvard-based education to become a politician, and that's why I'm here. America, I want to be your president. Have you seen my opponents lately, America? Not too great. Let's listen to this sound clip.
I like being able to fire people who provide services to me.
Shameful. Now let's listen to what some of our other competitions are saying.
It'd be great if inner city schools and poor neighborhood schools actually hired the children to do things. What if they cleaned out the bathrooms, and what if they mopped the floors? You know, they didn't have to become a pimp or a prostitute or a drug dealer.
Not too good, is it? If you stand by me, America, things can be better. Certainly a lot better than the things that this guy is saying.
And I will not apologize for my tone tonight. I have been a Republican in times good, and I have been a Republican in times bad.
I come from a simpler time, America. I was born and raised in Nebraska. And I'm not opposed to throw a flaming corncob at you, set things right. Excuse me, America. Hello, Bryce Claggett's phone. This is Bryce Claggett. How may I help you? I am in the middle of a political film sketch right now, Central Blood Bank. How may I help you? No, I'd like to put it on the record now that as a potential GOP candidate, I'd love to give my blood, but just not at this time, whenever it's more convenient for me. Thank you. Thank you for your time. God bless. That was just one of many people I will help in the future. That being said, I was raised on something a little bit more wholesome than the other candidates, the Bible. Have I read it through? You better believe your ass I haven't. I don't have time for that with all the good deeds that I do. I do, however, listen to the Bible on audio cassette. I've, in fact, spent the last 3 months not only reading the New Testament, but the Old Testament. Parts 1, 2, and let's not forget, 4. Ah, yes. Do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. Did I mention that I also spend my leisure time practicing for the Olympic piano playing foot team? I could do this all day. America!
Hello, I'm Jordan Kidd. I want to be your president. I'm from a small town community. Perhaps the best small town community. It's called America. I want to make that a smaller, better, more American America for Americans. starting today, I throw my hat into the grand old party. I know I look shockingly and amazingly young for my old age, but I have a growth disorder in my pituitary gland. And it makes me kind of immortal. Look what these other candidates are doing.
I'm not concerned about the very poor.
Take a look at this clip.
Islam caused 9/11.
Would you want this man to be your president? Hi, I'm Jordan Kidd, and I support technology. I can play the grand piano with my ass, but I'm too proper to do it in public. I once ate an entire cigarette pack, just to never do it again. One time I had a nosebleed, and I stopped it with my pinky. My policy towards drinking is so stern that I even opted to install a blow and go in my own personal vehicle. Have you seen my opponent's face? Would you let him kiss your child? I'm Jordan Kidd, and I want to be your president.
Mr. Kidd may have come out and said that I have a disgusting face, unsuitable to kiss children. Let me tell you that this face is quite made for kissing children, does and will continue to kiss children. But I have just one little thing to say about Mr. Kidd and his camp. Did you know he's an alcoholic? Let's go to the video footage.
Drinking is so stern that I even opted to install a blow and go in my own personal vehicle. Bryce Claggett has accused me of having an alcohol problem. You know what he has an alcohol problem with? Smoking cigarettes. And with children. At night.
Now I know, America, that Mr. Kidd has said such things that I smoke cigarettes. And while I may have occasionally tried cigarettes, he smokes pot. I've seen him do it. Please reference this stock photograph.
My opponent has accused me of smoking marijuana. Well, I accuse him of smoking crystal meth pipes with Coney in Uganda.
Oh Lord now, America. Woo! I've heard the tales that I may or may not have been smoking ice. But I wanted to say that that part of my life is few and far behind me. And I wanted to let you know that I could prove to this caucus and any other that Mr. Kidd is doing prostitutes on the reg. Young male prostitutes.
My opponent has accused me of sleeping with young male prostitutes, boy-sized but man-tall. I have video footage of him feeding a young dingo in the night with meat from his mouth. Let's take a look.
Hello, America. I come to you at a great time. I would like to announce that I am dropping from the GOP presidential race. Not because I wasn't so completely far ahead of the other opponents that it was just getting ridiculously sad for them, but because I won't bring myself to slander. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jordan Kidd, and today I announce, sadly, that I will be removing my hat from the rack of the presidential race. The slander is too much for the young people of the small communities of America, and I'm sorry that this slander has to stop.